Experiment number 4, we have to do the determination of this coupling of magic T and directional coupler. So very first step what you have to do is you have to, in the setup which is present, you need to connect the output thing, basically the detector mount, and over here in the settings when you on it now, keep the beam voltage at full minimum, rippler at maximum, this one in medium level, and here it should be in AM. Okay, there you don't need to change if it is already in AM. Then here come to this current part, and this one should be in bottom, this HT thing should be on. Okay, now what you have to do is in this beam current increase it slowly till you get 15 milliamp. It should be less than 20, 15, 16 is fine. Okay, so you keep it at 15 milliamp. So then after this you have connected this output probe over here, and in the output you need to note that when at which rippler voltage you will be getting a maximum square wave. See, in this rippler voltage I'll slowly reduce down, so we have to come to rippler voltage. I'll slowly reduce this down. There we need to note, so at which maximum, like best VPP. See, some other VPP will come, so which is the best maximum highest VPP you're getting, there you set it. This is the part 1, first step. And note down the voltage reading. So you have to take the VPP reading, multiply with the channel 1. We have connected in channel 1, so you have to multiply with 0.5 volt. And the reading what you get now initially is to be noted as V1. Okay, so while doing this experiment we set this at 1 volt. It will be easy to calculate. So from this VPP we got it as 1.2 volt as an approx. After disconnecting the detector mount, then you take the magic T, keep it in T shape towards you, and the top thing is port 4. So it will be like port 1, then right side is port 2, this is port 3, top one is port 4. So you just connect over here. So after fixing this one, measure the output at port 2 by terminating the other ports. So after this you have to terminate the port 4, the port 3, and the output from port 2 you have to connect the detector mount, and you have to see the VPP reading. So we get it in some millivolt. So when I did the experiment before, I got it in something like 3.6 millivolt. Next we terminated port 4 and port 2. Output from port 3 is connected to the detector mount, and again you have to note down the voltage reading. So you'll be getting in some volts like 0.6 volt over here. So similarly you'll be getting some voltage reading. Next you have to do at port 4. Now at port 4 you have to connect the detector mount, and you have to see the reading at port 4. Same VPP reading you take, multiply with that 0.5 volt as we have connected to channel 1. You'll be getting the voltage reading in volts. I got it as 0.6. Port 3 and port 4 should be almost same. And in the reading at V2, right, port 2, you'll be getting like 0. So you have to zoom in a lot to get the V2 reading. Whereas in V3 and V4, you try getting the reading same. Otherwise, it will go wrong in calculation part. So with this readings, just substitute in the formulas and part 1 is done. So in the part B of the experiment, so what you have to do is you have to remove the magic T and connect the directional coupler. So this is in forward path. So now in this, you will connect here, and in this you have to measure two things. The output from the port 2 will say, that is measured as V0. Okay, the same thing, come there, take the VPP reading. Then after that you have to connect the detector mount to this point, which is VF will get forward reading. Okay, so then what you have to do is connect the detector mount to this port, which is VF will say, and port 4 is terminated. So in the same way you have to take the readings of VPP. Take VPP, multiply with that channel 1 ka voltage, how much of it's taken. Then what you have to do is you have to remove this directional coupler and reverse it now. So in the reverse path, terminate the port 2, and in this is VB backward. Okay, so in this you'll be getting the voltage in millivolt. Again zoom in, you'll be getting the voltage in millivolt. Measure the VPP, multiply with that corresponding channel 1 voltage. Okay, so with this you'll be getting the reading of VB in millivolt, and other readings will be the same. Okay, and then you have to do the calculation.